Hi everyone, just a wee quick video basically on what I've been doing the last couple of weeks. Tying some dries and tying some wets, so I'm filling up some boxes at the moment. So basically what you would do before the season starts, and but really this is the time of year that most people sit and tie. Well, I do anyway, and then fish throughout the season. And hopefully we don't run out, but sometimes we do. Especially me, I get dribs and drabs, but anyway. These boxes here I've been filling, this is the Dynamite Harry box. Some dry flies I've been tying. And basically what I did was I filled 2 boxes. I just basically doubled up on every pattern. So 6 in that row, so I did 12 March Browns and so on, all the way down. So I had enough to fill 2 of these boxes. Same this week, what I did was I sat down and I was tying basically some of my favourite sort of classic style wet flies for the river, and nymphs. Basically down the bottom end I've got the nymphs here. So what this is a good selection. Now again, what I did was I doubled up in all the patterns, so I basically got filled 2 boxes. So it's actually easier to sit down and, well, saying it's easier, but if you're tying 2 or 3 a fly and then stopping and tying another pattern 2 or 3 fly, it takes forever. So what I normally do if I was when I was tying, when I used to tie commercially or tie to sell the flies, I would do it at least a dozen, 10 to a dozen of each pattern. Because the materials are sitting, so just keep going. But especially this style of fly, you can really fill them. I mean, I can't always do 2 boxes a week. I mean, geez, there's some flies I can't do that. But these are simple flies. The Dynamite Harrys are simple as well. And I'm going to shut that, but I'm going to tell you about them first. Now I'm going to zoom in a wee bit so you can actually see these flies. The battery needs replaced, I think. Anyway, we'll come up here. So these are the patterns I tied this week. So basically what's in this box, what we have is a partridge in orange. We've got the spring olive. Now I filmed this one, and I filmed even the partridge in orange, but I filmed that with a caddis pupa. We've got here is partridge in yellow, snipe in purple. This one, well to see, but this here is a golden plover and hare's ear. The green tail, or what I would call it's basically a granum. It's a lovely pattern that catches a lot of fish. Even when the granum's not on, I still catch with that. The pattern here is just a bit of fun. This one, though I've tied it before, it's basically a blue bottle. So you've got the blue, silk thread, silver rib, black dyed, or a natural black can be either, but in this case I actually used, I'm using Starling I think in that one. No, Starling on this, was dyed black on that, sorry. And then we've got the sort of modern flash. This throws a bit of orange, so that'd be like the blowfly type colour, which is a type of just a blue bottle. We've got the iron blue, the red tag. Now we have here is basically the CDC. This is a yellow and cinnamon one. Now I did film a CDC version of this fly here. Basically it's a cinnamon and tan. It's originally used owl, but I actually I had some owl left and I tied up some and I put them in. So and the other box is exactly the same. And then you can't have enough of the nymphs with the colour bug, hare's ear and the pheasant tail. So these are the Sawyer's colour bug and the pheasant tail, and then the hare's ear. Now these are all tied using copper wire. So they're a good selection of flies, nice selection, good box worth. As I say, you can see, it's a better look at them. I'll put the light down so maybe you can see them a wee bit better, I don't know. There we are, so it's a nice selection. Great box of flies. But anyway, I thought I'd let you see them and show you what I've been doing over the week. Next week I'm going to be, to zoom back out, next week I'm actually going to be tying some salmon flies, well, hopefully a box or 2, I mean, I'll be tying mainly tube flies, so probably about 50 or 60. Now this is the box I'm looking over that I use. It's the Myron box. This is a made in Sweden box. I've used them for years. These are actually meant for like, say, smoked Tobies, or it can be used for anything, to be honest with you. But as I say, I use it for tube flies. So the larger size down to the smallest, and then one of the compartments, the bottom one, I'd put some slaving and some hooks. So there they go in the bottom for the back of the tube. Whatever you like, singles, doubles or trebles. So great box, solid, lasts forever. You really need to hit it with a hammer to break this box. But anyway, this is, I'm going to be filling a couple of these. So that'll be, hopefully next week I'll get a couple of salmon flies in with the, well, some videos anyway. But so what you wanted to do is, if you can, even 1 or 2 flies you might like to see me put in the box, just let me know, and I might get a chance to film them. I have a couple of suggestions for salmon flies. I'll see if I can tie them and put them in here, but we'll see how it goes. You never know, just let it go with the flow, as they say. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video.